Oh, this is gonna be sick.
Hey, I'm Griff. Most people know me as Goth Babe. Sadie, James, and I are headed to Washington to explore Olympic National Park and play some music along the way.
What?
Wow.
So sick.
I blacked out and forgot we were in the middle of a lake.
When I need a reset, I get outside, switch the view, and do something adventurous.
The world looks different when you're out of your comfort zone.
Do I take a left? Are we finding Sasquatch today or not? We need to summon Sasquatch.
This will not be on the new record, y'all. Just saying. Absolutely not.
All the best stuff ends up on the cutting room floor.
So talk us through, what are you doing here?
So I have a drum sampler, and I will record it to a tape machine. I'll stop it here, make a little loop.
I'm standing in one of the most ecologically diverse places on the planet. Massive trees, beautiful lakes, cold waves, beautiful fish, and rainforests. It's an entire continent jammed into one park. This is Olympic. Now let's go explore. The outdoors is where all the inspiration comes from. Yeah, I feel like for me, going to the same studio every single day and having the same view and the same space, it didn't create new inspiration. Having this mobile studio and adventure cabin with me really opens up the opportunity for so many different parks and spaces for me and Sadie to go camp and explore. I've got all sorts of fun little things on the walls that kind of take me back to the people and places that make me happiest. So, got to keep the homey vibes even when you're on the road. You got to keep them around. And the best part about living in an RV, check out my backyard.
Coming off the high of an adventure is a very fleeting experience. Like, you only have that energy from that hike for so long. So to be able to go rock climbing or go for a surf and come back here, write a song, this opens up so many doors.
Seeking better times and only panning till the heart shines. Feet start running around. Head wants another way, but heart wants it all to stay. Feet start running around. Head wants another way, but heart wants it all to stay. Da 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 da.
So I'm noticing these trees are just massive. This is a Doug fir here?
This is a Doug fir, yeah. The reason why we see these big ones but no young ones is because, 500 years ago or so, we had a different climate here. It was a little bit drier, a little bit warmer, but then following that, we've had a relatively wet era. And so these are actually just holdovers from that period of dryness.
Head wants another way, the heart wants it all to stay.
It's a banana slug. So what am I looking at here?
There's actually like 4 things that are poking off the front, but the 2 that are up, those are its eye stalks. And it can even withdraw its eye into its stalk while it's pulling it back. And then the 2 on the bottom, they're like palpellae. They're little fingers that are touching the ground as it's going along. So I heard a wives' tale that if you put a slug in your mouth, that the slug slime will actually negate toothache. I will tell you, it didn't work.
1, 2, 3, 4.
This is my first time in waders fishing in a river.
Really?
Yeah. Can you tell?
So we're on the lower Ho River. This is the main stem. Today, the goal specifically, we're working with the Ho tribe, who's really a leader in conservation and in fish management out in the Ho River. We've installed a bunch of equipment in this river to listen for tagged fish that we've surgically implanted tags in. So every species of fish, we're trying to tag and understand how they move, and so they can be protected for the long term.
All right, let's go land one.
He's gonna try to one-up us. I can already tell.
Got it.
I've known him like 10 minutes, and I can tell.
Who, me? Oh, dude, that's money. Oh, it's moving. Come on. Oh, I got a fish. Oh, I lost it. Dude, I know, these are the most probably candid angles of my face right now, just fully concentrated. I'm glad you can't see my eyes. They'd just be bug-eyed. They'd be like, oh. There it is.
Fish on!
Yoosh.
After landing a fish, it's time to get a look at the tagging process. And yeah, this is definitely the same fish I caught. Not a bigger one caught by a producer off camera.
So we're gonna surgically implant an acoustic tag. In this bucket, I have anesthesia that'll put the fish to sleep and allow us to tag it without causing any harm or stress. I think this fish is ready to go. Yeah, so we're gonna make a small incision in the body cavity. First, we'll put the acoustic tag in. Wow. Then we'll put the pit tag. Then we'll close the incision.
This is awesome, man. This is so cool.
And we'll give it like a solid 5 minutes before we release it.
Right.
Nice, man.
Sick, dude. Right on. Ew. We could hit this hole on the way up, hey? How much time we have? I'm just gonna keep fishing.
Finally, I was hopeless. Finally, I was gone. I learned to love another besides me and myself. And I'd wait all the night. I know you'd wait for me too after this fight. And I'd wait all this time. I'd sit and wait for you until I had died. Finally, I was restless.
What you think, Sades?
Unbelievable.
I was gone.
It looks like a screensaver.
It seemed that I was somehow lonely too.
What should I do today? The waves look pretty good.
And I'd wait all the night.
This is my buddy Keith.
I know you.
His company Parks Project organizes cleanups and restoration projects in parks all over the country.
All this time.
Have you been in the water yet?
Not yet, dude.
Okay.
We were checking it this morning. It looks
I'd
fun.
sit and wait.
Looks glassy enough, and there's definitely some swell in the water. So we're here, the Washington coast. We have James here. He'll be surfing for the first time. James, what are the expectations for the next hour?
They gave me this suit and I just thought I was going to yoga class, but I guess I'm surfing today.
You heard it here first.
How you feeling?
I can't focus on the camera. Did I look scared when I was out there? Dude, those waves are taller than I expected, and they come at you really fast.
Holy. Weird, but really fun. It was a sick time. I feel like when you're in such a wild place, you're gonna get really wild waves, so tested the brain, tested the surfing, and Keith and I definitely scored a good time at least, so that was fun.
Rising from my bed with a pain. I hope that one day I'll feel better. Leaving every day all insane. I've seen my life with us together. The time that you needed, that you needed. You got the heart that you see. Raining every day of the year. My brain has melted for this reason. Hoping that the clouds disappear. I think I'll drive to a land with the season. Time that you needed, that you needed. You got the heart that you see, that you see.
I'm John Anderson. I've been beachcombing for 49 years. This is my beachcombing museum and all my sculptures. This was my original tower, just the tower, and then I started filling all the buoys in because I didn't know a place to put them. Basically, it's treasure to me, trash to most people, you know, and I just basically say it's treasure to me.
And I need time sleeping at the ocean. I'll be fine, stuck in forward motion. I need time.
So that tower over there was all built with tsunami buoys. 2011, they had the Japanese tsunami that washed 25 million tons of debris into the ocean, and it all started washing up over here. And lots of buoys, lots of everything. For years, you know, all this was just really cool stuff, you know, and maybe had some stories behind it or whatever, but until the tsunami actually happened, wasn't even thought about it before, but everything in here had a human history behind it somehow. Just kind of opened my mind a lot more to what, you know, where it all came from and how it got there. If you're looking at the overall beauty of the beach, it's there. If you concentrate on the trash, the buoys and stuff that might be there, you know, it might sadden you a little bit, but if it saddens you, do something about it.
Some king salmon from out of Tulalip Bay. So I bought this fish from my brother Scotty, who's a Yakima tribal member, but he fishes and works with fish out of the Tulalip community. It's really important for me to bounce the dollar around the indigenous community as many times as I can before it goes anywhere else. So I try to buy from producers, you know what I'm saying? Like, I really try to lean into foraging just because, like, these are the practices and arts that are kind of getting lost in the shuffle.
What transitioned you into native, like, traditional cooking?
For me,
was there a moment for you that got you interested in it?
I'm gonna do it. Screw it. I went through a bunch of personal changes. You know, yeah. I had several years where I wrestled with addiction, you know, and I was an unhoused person for a lot of those years, you know, all the way out there, like we see in every inner city right now, really going through that experience. And for me, it ended in incarceration. When I went to the penitentiary here in Washington State, I was surrounded by the Indigenous brothers, and they were like, listen, like, we see you, but like, you're not really supposed to be here. Like, you got stuff to do. You know what I mean? Introduce me to ceremony, introduce me to prayer in a different kind of way. And part of this cultural awakening and like this new life, and like, you know, I'm happy to say I'm about 9 years sober now at this point, you know what I mean? And you know, just 9 years into this new lifestyle. You know, and part of that was really leaning into community because it's so rich, you know?
You're inspiration, man. That's so cool.
Thanks,
so cool.
man.
Dude.
I promise you, every day I get up and I'm just happy to be here.
Absolutely.
It's good, yeah.
Someday soon I'll run with
you. Coming to Olympic, I didn't expect to meet a chef and have food cooked up out of nowhere from, you know, natural resources that the land provides. Oh, what's up, guys?
Yeah.
Dude, perfect timing. Visiting all these parks and getting to see what each of them gives you, it always kind of keeps you on your toes.
How'd we do, bro?
This is amazing, dude.
You all right?
This is so beautiful.
Okay, good.
Wow.
If you like it, tell him Griff made it.
Yeah, right, dude.
Test, 1, 2, 3.
Hey, here's Big G.
Who? Doing good?
My Big G?
No, I am. Oh.
Damn it.
Oh, medium G.
All right, here we go, guys.
Tom, what was your first introduction to the Sasquatch?
Mom and Dad, you behave yourself. Tunoka, the Sasquatch, is watching you. She's not allowed to touch you, but you misbehave, temper tantrum, don't eat your food, don't clean your room, get in fights, don't do your schoolwork. Tunoka is gonna come at night with big hairy arm, reach into where you're sleeping, grab you, and rub spruce tree sap in your eyes so you're blind. And she's gonna throw you in that basket on your back or that sack, and she's gonna carry you deep into the forest, up a mountain to her invisible home. That's why we can't find Sasquatches. And that's where she's gonna boil you up and eat you. So you behave yourself. That's where I first heard about Sasquatch.
You better behave yourself.
She's gonna boil you up and eat you.
Sasquatches, we have to look at as our teachers. They're there to let us say, we need to step back to being in harmony with nature and be in balance.
It still blows my mind that writing these songs outside, writing these songs about the outdoors, can be heard through the music, whether you know I'm an outdoorsman or not. I think that's what's so cool. It's like, can't quite put my finger on why it works. It's magic, but it's cool that the forest kind of like lives and breathes through art when inspiring that art.
South Canales, and we could go all the way to space. You know this is the way to my heart. Waiting for you. Got the feelings, and weather's changing and it's getting too cold. You know this is the way to my heart. And we'll sleep on the sailboat and anchor out into you.
What a privilege to be able to be in a place like this and create something. It's just, there's so much more to listen to when you go out into the natural world, and I think speaking to Oscar and Chef Jason and meeting James and all these awesome people along the way have definitely sparked a new light inside of me in terms of listening and taking what I've gathered from nature to go and write the stuff that makes me happiest.
I'm waiting for you. Waiting for you. Going on trips like this, especially in between two tours, gives me that boost of creativity and productivity to get back on the road, make music, perform music. And I think after having an outing like this, my next tour is going to be so much better than what it was. That was sick.
Awesome. It was like, I can't even process it, like where I am right now.
And we're working. This is our job.
This is unbelievable.
Crazy. We're living the dream, y'all. We're in Forks, Washington, currently at the one and only Sasquatch Museum and Shop, run by the legend Tom himself. And we're hanging out with Sasquatch, and we're having an amazing time. Never been better.
At some point, I don't know if I was seeing things, but have you felt any other presence on set? Has there been anything that you've noticed?
No, there's been a few times when we've been playing that I've heard a little something. Every time I look, I just don't catch it in time, but I swear there's something there. I thought I saw it. No. Never mind, no.